Hi, this is Terry with TerryWilson3.com, and I want to show you one of the most powerful project management systems I have ever used. As someone who has over 1,800 reps in the organization, I can tell you that the most difficult part of growing a business is just keeping it coordinated with the moving parts of different people, different projects that you're working on, the communication, the files that you need, anything from just MP3 video, MP4 files, MP3 files, PDF files, you name it, any kind of file, getting everyone on the same page, getting everything that you need for that particular project on the same page is huge. And so we have developed the Project Manager. It's a productivity software that is absolutely incredible. It is going to take your productivity and you becoming more effective and efficient to the next level. Many companies are out there with productivity platforms. Some of them are as much as $2,500. And I will tell you, this is on target with those upper end products. I just saw one and tried one out a few months ago, which led me to building this one that cost me $1,200 and did not do half of what this system does. We have it on sale at TerryWilson3.com in the store for only $297. And we're going to offer you a special trial here in just a moment, but I want to show you a little bit about this software. Project Manager is a software platform that is a web-based application, so you don't have to download it into a particular computer. You don't have to have it on your hard drive. You don't have to upload it to a server. You don't have to have any technical ability at all to use this software. It's all cloud-based, so as long as you've got a tablet, a smartphone, a laptop, or a computer connected to the internet, you log in with your credentials and access the software. It allows you to coordinate tasks, calendars. It allows you to keep up with who's in charge of what part of the project, so you can assign task out. Everyone is going to be synced all the time, so they know, hey, if such and such was already done, you don't have to wait to get everyone in the loop. Did I send a text? Did I send an email to let him know I'm done with this so he can move forward here? All they have to do is log in to see where everyone is at. You're going to be able to keep up with, how much time you spent. So if you need to bill according to time spent on here, you can do that. So it is very flexible. It's not industry specific. Anyone that has a lot of people or multiple people, don't even have to, it could be a small business, more than 3 people, 2-3 people that works on a project. It could be a church, it could be a school, it could be a business, it could be a community group. It could be a band. I'm using this with some churches and non-profit organizations in ministries with inside their organization, like praise teams and youth groups and senior anything VBS that would have to do it. I'm working with real estate agencies and insurance agencies that are wanting to basically keep everything on the same page with one another. They can use this. So what I want to do is I want to get in the back office of this software and give you a little demonstration of how it is going to be able to really take your productivity to the next level and do it for a really affordable price. So we're going to go into the back office right here, and I just set up some just fake projects here just so you can see that the dashboard has something. Of course, it says 0% has been done because I just set it up, and of course I've got different calendars. You can see this is what everyone would see when they first logged in. Now if you are the project administrator, you're the manager of the group, the owner of the company, the pastor, or the leader of that organization, or whatever your role is. If you're the administrator, you come up here and you start a project by just going to project administration, okay? And when you set up a project, it's going to pull up a page that looks similar to here's all your projects of what you got going on so far. Here's the times that you've got left on doing those. Here's the percentage of it done by the different people that are working on that particular project. Of course, you can add another project right here. Let's say, for instance, we're a real estate agency, or better yet, let's say we're an insurance agency and we've got a client that we need to work with on their benefits package and stuff. Let's say we work with a senior living home and all the employees there that work at a senior center. So let's just make up a name here. It says Willow Creek Senior Center. And we're going to put in the description here, enroll employees into new benefits, I'm just going to put benefits available. And let's say we're working on an open enrollment that's going to be done, let's say by the 30th, and we're in the middle of September, so we'll just, now of course this is fake. There's no budget here because it's not costing anything here. If we say it's never due, it's an ongoing thing, we can of course click there, and then we're just going to add that project. So now we've got Willow Creek Senior Center there. And so what's our first milestone? Our first milestone is going to be the initial meeting. So, or maybe calling for that initial meeting. Okay, so call to set appointment. Best time for all employees. Okay, so we got that there, and maybe we need to do this by the end of this week. So we're just going to say on the 11th here, we want that done. Or let's say we're going to start it today, and it needs to be done by the 10th, let's say. And we will add that right there. And then this is where we just start assigning out tasks. Who's going to be in charge of doing what to get that done. So I'm going to click on add here. And then once we've got that there, we go to task list. We're going to be able to assign that task to who's going to set that appointment. So everyone that we've got in on our system, all the users, and of course you can go over here and set up users. Of course I've got me, but I can add a user, put in the user's name, of course and then you set up all that, blah, blah, blah. This is where you would have them working on different projects. So that's where I'd set up the users. If I wanted to assign a task right there to that particular project, it would be right there. Any of the messages, like if I'm on the phone talking to that client, I'm going to, record what we talked about, any emails that went out. If there's files, maybe they sent in, okay, here's the census of all of our employees and age, income, and all that, so we can start working on, maybe my next task is working on quotes for all that if in the environment of an insurance agency. But it doesn't matter what the project is, everything that you need, time tracker, calendars, everything is right there. And you can see it's point and click. There's no technical ability needed to have that. And so every one of your users that set up are going to have a login. They're going to be able to come on here. They're going to be able to see what's going on, the communication. They're going to be able to see files that have been exchanged. They're going to be able to see where so-and-so is with the project. So if they're waiting on, the quotes to go out before they follow up to see if, they got the quotes, they got any questions, in this example, that's how it works. So $297 is what this system costs, and what we do, we give you your first 30 days on the licensing, which the licensing to use this, because we have to keep it updated and maintained and all that, is $19 per month. We're going to waive that first month licensing just to make sure you got it, you like it, you're using it, and if you decide you want to quit at any time, you won't be charged that $19, but if you keep it and want to move forward and keep using it, then it's $19 a month thereafter. So I hope you enjoy this. I know it's going to make you more efficient and more effective and save you a lot of time and money. Thanks.